Hi, this is Mallory with Fruit Magazine. Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is Ward Behle.
And what kind of art do you make, Ward?
I do a bit of everything, actually, but special interest, male figurative art, as well as anything botanical, natural, animals, portraiture. It runs the gamut. Really, anything that's needed, I can create.
Very cool. How'd you get started making art?
Oh gosh, art's been a part of my life for as long as I remember. I mean, I've never had a time in my life when I was not drawing or painting.
Very cool.
So I've been at it for as long as I can remember, and I'm also an art teacher who teaches young people how to draw and paint.
That's awesome. So do you have like a formal art education then?
I do. I went to University of Central Missouri, studied there for 4 years to become an illustrator, but long story short, I became an art teacher instead, so it just worked out that way.
Are you still working on a book in the background then?
Oh, always. Yeah, there's always something.
I'm a creative writing minor, so I am going through exactly that right now.
Well, you know what, things don't expire. You can always set a project aside, do whatever you have to do for life, and you keep going. You can pick up those projects.
For sure. Do you want to tell me a little bit about some of the paintings that you've got here at the gallery today?
Well, sure.
I'm especially interested in this koi floating in the background.
This one right
over
here?
Yeah.
Okay, well, really, what I like to do is show man's connection with nature and that interplay. I think where we've gotten it wrong as a species is we think that we've got dominion over all these things, when really what we have to do is work with these things. But this one in particular, this was pretty much a collage to start with, a bunch of photographs that I put together. And as I started out with the male figure here, I was thinking about what else do I want to add to this, and I thought, okay, well, these morning glories would be interesting. It kind of looks like they're encroaching on him. And then I thought, okay, this architecture is interesting, so I put that there, and I was thinking, okay, what more can I add to it to keep, make there be more depth to it? So that's where the crane came in, and I thought, okay, how can I make this look a little bit more surreal? So that's where the koi came in, and, it just pictures that I had available, I just put them together. It was kind of one of those things where the ideas just kept rolling, and I kept thinking, okay, let me try this out, see how it works.
That's really cool. Do you use collage often in your process?
Not normally. With these two, that's a no. This was just a friend who was willing to pose for me. And then that one, he wanted me to make a painting of him in the style of another well-known painting by Hippolyte Flandrin. I don't remember the title of it. I do remember the artist, which is very unusual. And as I finished it, I thought, what can I put around there? And I thought, okay, the water lilies would be really interesting.
Yeah, that's very cool. Something that I like to ask all of my interviewees is, what's it like to be a gay artist in this moment in history? Can you tell me a little bit about your perspective on that?
Well, it used to be really unusual. Mm-hmm. And then when you'd find these other gay artists in publication, like Rolling Stone magazine and Illustrators Annual and things like that, you would say, oh, wow, that's very interesting. But now it just seems like, okay, you're one of many, especially with media being what it is. I mean, you can go on Instagram and you can find several other artists. So you don't really feel so alone anymore, but it's what are you going to do to really stand out is what it comes down to. And I don't know, you just have to find your public, and there's something that they appreciate about your artwork. They're going to keep close tabs on you and make sure that you're still creating things and you're still very visible.
Cool. Okay. One more time, can you give me your name and a little bit about what you do?
I am Ward Behle. I do male figurative study with a combination of natural subject matter. And my media is pretty much everything. I work in all media that's two-dimensional.
Very cool. This is Mallory with Fruit Magazine. Thanks for joining me, Ward.
Thank you, Mallory.